just wanna see some more. Don't be afraid of the bounce.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Now look at this. A reverse right out of the gate. Oh, and he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Sack! The tight end Fant in motion. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, it's Williams. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs,
that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes third and 6. Back to throw. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll work now on second and 4. He'll look to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
Yourself in this situation, Mike. You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Williams to the air once more. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's out wide. They're trying the tight end screen. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Third and goal. He'll try to run for it. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a first down.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown, but at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. Into space at the 45. He may go. And he's out of bounds on what will wind up being the final act of this opening quarter. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. They'll motion over Metcalf. A run on first and goal. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And now they'll be looking at third and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. On fourth down, it's Jairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. That one is good. And the Bears will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of.
To the goal line and in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks take a 10-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot! And he will score! Touchdown Seahawks! Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off play action. Here's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll try to run a reverse. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sending it downfield for Fant. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle. after this. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 60 by 6. 79 Bronco. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
70 range. 70 range. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Take go.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll take off again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
19.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Kmet. And he will go all the way. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll go with the reverse. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Buffalo 18. Shut up. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to his tight end Fant.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught! And he's in! Craig Palmer, touchdown Seahawks. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. He works free, right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through, and the Bears get it back to within 9. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
So we are at halftime, and this is a 9-point game at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. Into the secondary at the 45. 20. 15. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Let's go now. Take go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll put Addison in motion.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. A handoff to Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lion. Hunt.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Throwing again, Williams. Complete, Metcalf with the grab. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
And he's in! Touchdown, Bears! That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will cut it to a 2-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Here comes a reverse. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so...
To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown Seahawks. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 12. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Going for it all. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. On the toss, they'll run.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Let's go now. 18 ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging, because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Here we go. 19 light. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19, chap 60, chap 60.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Check go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Go.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Seattle. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Seahawks will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. Here's 1st down. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Broccolini.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses